Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to Goal Line Hockey. It's your boy, Kevin Forte, and the Vancouver Canucks, they have their management together, it sounds like, as they announced their assistant general manager earlier this week. And today was the big press conference for Patrik Allvin, the 25th general manager in Vancouver Canucks franchise history. So we'll be going over all of that today. So the first thing that we heard earlier this week, really this weekend, and the Canucks made history. So Emilie Castonguay is the first female assistant general, or the first general manager in NHL history to be female. So congratulations to that. But the bigger thing that we're looking at today is Patrik Allvin. Patrik Allvin has been regarded as a general manager that we've heard a lot about for a couple of recent jobs. I remember with the Minnesota Wild, Patrik Allvin was a big name to go to Minnesota before Bill Guerin ultimately took that job. Patrik Allvin has been a member of the Pittsburgh Penguins organization as an assistant interim GM now for the past couple of years. This is huge for the Vancouver Canucks. Now the question is, what does Allvin want to do with this team? Because if you load up NHL and you do, GM mode, this team, there's a lot to, if you really want to, mess with. Now we've heard a lot recently about JT Miller. We've heard a lot about the goaltending. Obviously this team has been decimated with injuries. They're down to their fifth goaltender right now. Pretty much the AHL backup or third goalie. So the Canucks, to be honest, are in a rough spot. So what does Allvin do early on? Because this team is just riddled. Whenever guys come out of COVID protocol, more come in. And that's kind of been where things have been for the Canucks. They have gotten killed by it this year, and injuries just in general. Elias Pettersson's had a down year. So what does Patrik Allvin do to try and reinvigorate guys like Pettersson, guys like Horvat? And really they have to completely overhaul the defense. So Patrik Allvin, who has been with the Penguins since 2016, he's been a really good guy with the Penguins and has been kind of groomed. Now, if you guys realize the connection, and maybe you've made that connection or not, Jim Rutherford, who came over from the Pittsburgh Penguins, was the overseer of Patrik Allvin in Pittsburgh. So I'm sure Rutherford had a huge amount of say in this hire, because he's been grooming him in the Keystone State now for almost a decade, right? So I think this is definitely going to be kind of the turning point of the Canucks as they let go of Jim Benning earlier, or at the end of last year. They let go of their coaching staff, a lot of it. So this is going to be interesting to see how the Canucks go into the deadline. Now, to be honest, I think the Canucks will be quiet at this year's deadline. I think Patrik Allvin, he's going to look at rental guys. He's going to kind of put a focus toward them right now and say, all right, you're a rental. We're not a good team. We're going to trade you out. And then in terms of what they do this summer, we're going to get more as the season kind of comes to an end, as Allvin has at least 3 or 4 months to evaluate the team till the end of the year in April. And we'll have a better idea then what the Canucks want to do. So like I said, they named their assistant general manager earlier this week, Emilie Castonguay, congratulations, and then Patrik Allvin as the next general manager in Vancouver. So guys, let me know what you think of those hirings in the comment section down below. If you were the GM of the Canucks, what would you do with this team? What direction would you want them to go? Let me know. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time.